Greetings, I am Pillar Nexus Ancient Gladiator. I don't want to make a habit too much of this, but I'm going to be doing a review of one of the videos I did in the past. Around this time last year, I did my Pillar Talk on what I've learned from watching VTubers, streamers, and others online. From like the last 2 years. And rather than create a whole new video, I just kind of wanted to add some stuff to this one as we're watching it. So, here we go. Greetings, this is Pillar Nexus, the Ancient Gladiator. I'm going to put on headphones. Hold on. Probably should have done this first. Oops. And today's video is on things I've learned about online content creators from watching them over the past 2+ years. Yeah. Some lessons that 3 years now. Recently, and wanted to cover in a video today. I'm trying to remember what exactly set off this moment of I need to talk about this. I don't know what was going on. This this has been on my mind, and I need to get it out of my head. Yeah. But anyway. First off, it is crazy expensive. Yeah. It feels like none of this has really changed. Equipment, illustration and rigging, stream overlays, commissions, other commissioned stuff, and high-speed internet available. So I was able to stream with my most basic ass internet by putting OBS on a 10-second delay, which might explain how other people might sort of do it, but there's no real explanation for anyone doing more than that. You need to have a good computer and microphone and a webcam if you're doing live action streaming, or if you're going the VTuber path. There's also getting your model and getting it rigged for live duty. There's always PNG too. Either way, there's the stream overlays, commissioning art for merch and other projects. You can't completely rely on fan art for everything. No kidding. And really, if you want to do something special for memberships and all that, you better do something special. You gotta find a pro and get some good stuff from them to really reward the people you have as members, and most of all, having the highest speed internet available. Again, I've tried to adapt with what internet I've got, but I'm curious to see what other internet people have, and maybe if my finances are in order this year, maybe get that internet long enough to stream something more demanding on internet power. Anyway, let me tell you, as someone who's had to it's been doing a lot of videos. The stuff that I have with my camera doing live, action showing stuff is required me to go to the library a lot because their internet is just so much better. Yeah. Said local library is currently under renovation, which is frustrating. So if I try to do videos, I need to keep them short. It's funny how this ended up being used for my thumbnail idea for Big Dumb Purchases series.
Hold on a minute. Okay.
And it's kind of what's holding me back from streaming. I might try with this internet one day, try it again.
Well, it's pretty recently.
It also takes a lot of creativity.
Alright, let me get real for a sec. This is part of why I keep wanting to just straight up walk away from this. I feel like I'm running low on ideas, so right now I'm just trying to spread my content over more and more days. Excuse me. Just until I have something more to work with. Maybe like a long play or something. Or no idea. I keep rolling around that whole showdown idea in my head. It's like, I know this is dumb, but it's something.
Coming up with ideas for just streams and videos and songs and chatting streams. And chatting streams also require like a good deal of life experience.
You got nothing to chat about if all you do is sit around in your room doing nothing. But then again, there's some people have found a way to get experience from the safety of home, so there's that.
Because what do you have
We'll
to
just
talk
skip ahead.
about if all you do is? I feel like I can only talk about board games. Am I underestimating my audience?
Alright. I'll be skipping
The
ahead a
big
bit.
thing is also dealing with people. You have to be able to deal with people. On social media, you're gonna.
Alright, social media. Uh, it is downright crazy. What kind of people get on social media with regard to um, online content? With, there'll be people that are fans, there'll be people that are haters, there are people who just don't know, there are people with conspiracies. And seeing all these people come together is like, how? How does this. How does a person seeing all these people, like, not go crazy?
Talk to like fan artists and
Yeah.
people in your community and other peers who are also streaming and making things.
Yeah.
There's also live chat, which if you're actually streaming instead of just making videos like me, um, you know, being able to set rules for you know what people can say or should be saying and not.
Yeah, I like what I've been seeing with. It was mainly Twitch, but also YouTube kind of started doing it. You can have these rules kind of pop up when someone's chatting for the first time, and it's like, hey, these are the rules. Pay attention, follow them, or I will kick you the hell out. Yeah, and then the usual comments, commissions, management. I just want to say right now, if I could afford to hire someone to watch over me and be on my case about doing my shit, I would do so.
Flooding the chat with weird, crazy stuff. Um, People are going to leave comments on archive because I have
Yeah, let's get ahead.
anger and my temper and everything else. Okay, one more last little extra note that I'm shoving in here at almost
Yeah, I forgot that I was going to cover this as well.
the last second. In dealing with people is collaborations, requires some special notes. Remember whose channel it is. They have rules. They have their fandom. Respect the environment of the stream, and just if it's supposed to be fun, have fun. Don't turn it into politics or war or anything between fandoms. Make sure you spend time interacting with people and getting to know them well before trying to collaborate. Don't just collab for the sake of collab. Just No, this doesn't work like that. And clear it with management. If there's management on either side, make sure it's cleared with them. And they have certain restrictions in place as well. And if your channel is nothing but collabs, I gotta ask why.
So I can see a lot of channels with a lot of emphasis on interviews, but they still have their solo stuff as well. There's something else I was noticing with sometimes people will just be on a break from their solo stuff and they will show up for their scheduled collabs and that's it. They they they're taking a break from their solo stuff. They're keeping their promises for the collabs. And I'm wondering why. I guess keeping those promises is important. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah.
I mean,
Let's see.
for Trash Taste, it's fine. For example, that's one example. Is for,
Yeah, I'm gonna skip ahead. Screw it.
and then we slip more into the audience side with reading the room and respecting the vibes of a stream.
Okay. One of the things with Twitch is people are just they go crazy with the emojis, and it's like, really? I guess that's just part of the culture, but I just don't really vibe with the spamming of the little emojis all that much. Uh, there's also a lot of, hey, I remember you didn't used to be this person or whatever, popping up recently sometimes. Either in the chat or in the comments or somewhere else. But yeah, it's. I don't know. Twitch chat is just crazy to me, though. Challenges. Uh, I, I wish I could vibe with it a little bit more, but it's just like, no, I'll say words if I want to get a point across. Uh, skip ahead to,
Get Joker.
yeah.
Just be respectful. Okay, more audience stuff. Respect privacy and security.
Holy crap. How this 2023 had to be the wildest fucking year for graduations and finding other accounts and reincarnations and other crazy shit. Just whatever you find out, just keep to yourself, really. And sometimes it's better off to just let secrets be secrets. I know people miss others, but I want to keep supporting them. But sometimes I have to wonder if it's better to leave that stuff behind. I know too much, and I hate that I know too much.
For crying out loud. Be able to be entitled to any of that.
Anyway,
Period.
let's go ahead.
Okay, back to just streaming and all that. Managing your time wisely.
I am genuinely curious to see from VTubers show me as kind of this timeline. Your last 7 days of when do you sleep? How long are you sleeping for? What about eating? Other stuff, whether you know, talking to management, talking to art people. What does the the usual week look like to you? To the extent that you have a usual week. I know it's kind of hard sometimes when the internet is unpredictable and other things come up, but I'm curious. Yeah.
That's an important.
This is a problem
in
for me
general,
lately, watching too many people.
an important note in life. But for streaming, it's just keeping your streams
I talked
to
about
a
way too
reasonable
long.
time. I know long streams are
Yeah, I know long streams can be fun and stuff, but a long stream can also be brain meltingly and tiring. But that said, I am tempted to do what I wanted to do last year as a stream. I'll be going over that tomorrow.
fun for people who want to spend a lot of time.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
The really big thing is
Yes,
being prepared.
absolutely.
Just about anything.
Be prepared.
That can really happen. Dealing with technology, because
Technology. There, I keep seeing people having issues with their ISPs, and that absolutely sucks. Um, Again, it's like I want to know what ISPs people are going through, and for the ones that are fast and reliable, those are what I want to look into, and start setting money aside for being able to afford it for a few months and give streaming a try. And then if I can't afford, if it's not working out, see if I can drop it. What scares me is having to get into something for a year and then be hit sideways from financial issues that I can't afford it. Um, I guess for all this, that would be the other thing to add to it is financial preparation. Is sometimes it just rug comes out from under you and you're going to need to buy a new one. And I think, um, did I do one for collaborations? Um, Being prepared for collaborations, understanding the people you're going to be collabing with, their audience, how close your vibes are to theirs, and all that. But yeah, this remains, and the extra stuff of having a financial parachute just in case, and knowledge on what you might be working with and whom.
the term I keep hearing is a scuff. You know, this
Scuff.
internet
Anyway,
connection
yeah, let's get ahead. Okay.
afterwards as soon as possible.
Okay.
You know, it's a nice little tool to have. But yeah, just in general, be prepared for
Yeah.
as much as you possibly can.
Okay.
Finally, and just most of all, be honest with yourself.
This right fucking here is what I need to keep remembering every fucking day, that I intend fully to continue my path of content creation, because holy shit. You know what? I'm gonna let old me speak for this one.
Look at streaming, look at making videos and songs and art and all that, and ask yourself, is this really what you want to do with your time and resources? Why or why not? And again, are these works really the best you've got? If not, how will you improve? Or if so, how will you maintain that quality? And I think I forgot to mention, or write it in, but how will you get the message across to people and say, hey, this is what I have to offer?
Shorts, YouTube shorts have been so fucking instrumental in getting the message across of, hey, here's my channel, I do stuff, please check me out. YouTube shorts are your best one of your best options for lighting the signal beacon and getting people to at least look, even for a moment, and know that your channel exists. Yeah. What you've given up has what the things you've given up in with it, and pushed into stuff by people. So, when's the last time you did something nice for yourself without worrying about whether or not you could or use it for content? Because this is what happened with. This is what happens with a lot of things that I end up picking up. Is that looks cool, but I could use it for channel content, which is what happened with Cosmos. I probably would have gotten her anyway, but that's just what ended up happening. Yeah. We're gonna skip ahead.
Please check it out. So yeah, in conclusion, for online content creation, I have a lot of respect for those who choose to take up this path. It can go like all these different special directions, like streaming, making videos, drawing, painting, singing, making music. There's just so much you can do with it. And really, I wish people the best. I'm always hoping people just take care of themselves and enjoy doing what they do. And if you don't enjoy it, find something you do enjoy, or find a way to turn it into an opportunity to make something you enjoy.
Yeah,
And just
definitely.
if you're gonna keep on doing it, good luck. Good luck. Take care. Have fun. I am Pillar Nexus the Incubator, and I'm gonna be here for as long as I care to keep being here. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Have a good day, and take good care of yourselves.
Alright. I just want to go down to the one comment from 11 months ago. Let's see. 11 months ago was February in 2024. Who else remembers what happened in February of 2024? Who else? It's funny because I do follow. This sucks. I do follow her alternate or her current form now. But yeah. Yeah, it's unfortunate when people choose to step away from online content creation. But it's frustrating to see people throw their work away for the sake of petty bullshit like starting drama through slander, doxing, art theft, or something else that gets people hurt or put in danger. If you're part of an agency, don't throw away what you've got over something like that. Legacies have been annihilated because of contract breaches and criminal activity. And all that remains are fans feeling slapped in the face from it. Be better than that. Yeah. I'm going to copy the link and add it to the description of the video. So that was reviewing that video. Sorry for skipping over stuff. I just want to get through it in a reasonable amount of time. But again, I repeat myself. 2023 was one of the craziest fucking years I've ever seen as a fan in the VTuber world. So, and 2024 is already off to a weird as fuck start. So I'm just genuinely hoping that the rest of this year can go pretty smoothly. Because, granted, stuff's going to keep happening. It's unavoidable. But all I can hope for is that if things end for someone for their content creation, that it's because they're moving on to do something more important to them that'll bring them more happiness, and that it's not coming from a bad place. That it's something that they want to do, and not something they're being pushed away from. You know. All right. Thanks very much for watching this with me and listening. I'm gonna put the link in the description, and you can watch the whole thing from there. Yeah, I'm not sure how much I can replay without YouTube saying, "Hey, why are you reusing your content?" But I don't intend to make a habit of this. It's just recently I've been feeling like, you know what, I want to go back to this video and see if I knew how much of this was coming, or how much I really knew back then compared to now. All right, thanks. This is. I'm hoping this is going to be a better year going forward after all this craziness. All right, we'll see you next time.